Booyakacha! Yo, listen up. I is here today with my main woman, none other than Tina from Man Cave Puzzle. And today we is going to talk about some wicked technology in this ATV. Now, I thought a man cave was a place where you'd mess about and, watch sports. But there is also making some wicked technology like this inside. So let's find out more about that. Yo, so you say your brother made this from scratch, but what does that mean? Like, does he just put some technology in an old model and call it that, or is he making a real Ghostbusting thing?
Well, so my brother is a real tech wizard, and he basically took a regular remote control car, vehicle, and he created basically something that imitates what is on the Ghostbusters movies. So he made it play sounds, he made it smoke, he made the doors open, and it's an actual RTV.
For real. So you say it's a puzzle. Now, does I have to solve a puzzle to use it? Like, does I need a technology diploma to understand what's going on? Or does I just press a button and trap ghosts? No questions asked.
Yeah, no, you don't need to be solving any puzzles. You don't need to have a PhD to use it. That's the best part about it is, so my brother, the whole puzzle thing is because my brother loves complicated electronics to be able to make it do, he creates this stuff to make it do the stuff that it's supposed to have done in the movie, that it looks like it did in the movie, so.
For real. So your brother, he's like kind of special, I think. So when he is making it, does he like turn into Dr. Jekyll mad scientist geezer mode and like with the wires and the smoke everywhere?
Yeah, so his shop is pretty crazy. I'm sure he'll show you the shop. It's got, the wires and the gadgets and everything, and
You shouldn't have eaten that, obviously.
yeah, it's the coffee.
For real.
Yeah, so I just sit back. He does all the crazy stuff in the shop. I just sit back and wait, and I'm like, is it ready yet?
So it's got lights and music and smoke. Now, does you think when a ghost gets in there that it's going to have too much of a good time and it won't want to come out and maybe like start a rave in there, ghost rave?
Yeah, I mean, you could have a rave, I guess, with it. It would be fun because there's a lot of smoke and there's a lot of music and it's all the press of a button.
If this was around back in the day, when Casper the Ghost was there, do you think maybe it could have stopped him from being so friendly because we'd have trapped him in there?
No.
Can like normal people get one of these, or does you have to have a special license like Ghostbusting? Because me mate Dave reckons his shed is haunted.
Right, so actually the whole point of this is that my brother has all the parts, the 3D printed parts. The files are all on Thingiverse. They're there for free. You can download them and use them, so your mate Dave could download and use them. And then all the electronics that is inside, my brother built them around an Arduino processor, and he has them on his Etsy store. So you can go there and get them there, and your buddy Dave could make one if he wanted to. That's the whole point.
For real. So this Arduino food processor, is it like really smart? So can it tell the difference between like Dave in a sheet and a real ghost?
It's probably up to the operator.
So when you are driving this around and you does catch ghosts in it, does the ghost, if he's got to take a piss, is it a bog in there for the ghost, or does he just got to hold it the whole time?
No, there's no tiny toilet in it. Sorry, no tiny toilet.
All right, so can it tell the difference? Like, does it catch only bad ghosts, or can it also catch like any ghost? Like, let's say the difference between a bad guy ghost and a grandma baking cookies ghost.
Yeah, so it's not a real ghost trap. So it's a prop. It's not real. Basically, Phil made it work and act like the Ghostbusters movie, like it does in the movie, but it's not real. So yes, it has smoke and it has, music and all the lights, and it roams around like it does in the movie, but it's not real. It doesn't really trap ghosts. It's not real.
Movies is real, and I can see this right here. I can tell it's real, but I digest. So if we's trapping ghosts, does it catch the famous ghost first? Like, let's say we had Marilyn Monroe ghost and a pigeon ghost. Would it catch Marilyn first or the pigeon?
Yeah, so again, it's not a real ghost trap. It's my brother made it to imitate what the Ghostbusters movie Ghost Trap does.
So could this ghost trap be made like for a higher class? Like, let's say I wanted to trap me great 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 nan. Could you have like a higher class ghost trap for her, because she's classy, because this one is right dodgy.
Right. So my brother, who's a big fan and knew you were coming, and he's been a fan for a long time, knew you would want something special, and so he made you a special RTV ghost trap.
Like this one right here?
Yes.
Yeah. So if I was to get in a race between me and a Tesla, who would win, me or Elon Musk?
Well, we invite you to put that together. We would love to be there for that. We would support you 100%.
For real.
Yeah.
So all the peeps out there, we have heard the words from Tina Turner about this mad technology that we've seen in the ATV. And it's proof that even science geezers can make some really cool things in it. Respect.